Okay, my friend, all from France. Okay, so fill us in. What can I do for you, sir?
I have several big problems. That's why I came so far away, like from France. My main problems, I would say, is my breathing. Like I have really big troubles to breathe normally through my nose. I would say like I can breathe like for 20% of my ability. I breathe mainly from my mouth. That's the first issue. I have sleep apnea because of it. So that's the main reason why I came all the way down to see you. But another big problem that I have is on my low back. I fell heavily while snowboarding 15 years ago on it. So because of this, I have big issues, like a lot of issues. Mainly, the main issue is that I have trouble sitting. Yeah. And even now standing, it's becoming trouble too. So I have a lot of issues because of this. And the third main problem would be that I have a lot of tension in my feet all the time. It's not painful, but it's just tension. It's bothering me, and I feel like I cannot do certain movement properly. I have other stuff, but these are the main.
How's that Atlas is doing? Right? Atlas, I want to see it level over here. But I'm seeing here and also went forward like this way as well. So in essence, right now, your left side is, you're tilted like a little bit this way and that way. Okay? So now we're gonna figure out why is it doing that. So when I take a look all the way straight down to the foundation itself, there explains that torsion and that twist going on over here. And in addition to, we see this big bubble right here, right at the sacrum over there, okay? Now I checked your coccyx. The coccyx itself is fine, actually, but this is not happy at all. Okay, so we're gonna double check on you, see what's going on, and confirm whether that really is the issue or not. But I wouldn't be surprised that's the one, because everything else seems to be leveled until we get to here. It's gapped open a little bit that way, and as a result, that's why we see the rest of the spine is tilting towards away from that as well. So that explains that direction. In addition to, we had this huge Megan blast over here, all this bowel gas that went into the stomach itself. The bottom sphincter should be closed because normal appearance, I want to see just like that small stomach gas. Oh. The whole entire stomach is filled capacity. Over here, completely filled up, right? So the 7th dorsal nerve, 6 and the 7th dorsal nerve innervates to the stomach. We're going to help allow more nerve function as sphincter, allow that to reclose and keep it down that way. And also nerve innervation for this fellow over here, and that's why I see this high, vertical height over here. That tells me, okay, this disc over here and this one over here, it's swollen. You may have a disc bulge in there, all right? So irritated nerves over here, and that controls the bowels, and that's why normal is supposed to be nice and clear over here, but nope. I see all this bowel gas over here, all this constipated, undigested fecal material, all packed up in here, all packed up in here, okay? That's why you have all this digestive gas keep on going upwards. So we got that part. Now, what's causing the sleep apnea? Well, this already tells me quite a bit, all right? So your esophagus over here, it shouldn't be that enlarged because it's this huge over here. In addition to, we have this side slit going on over here at that third dorsal. That tells me, now that's something I want to take a closer look. So to clarify what I mean by a side slip is that when we usually have a misalignment, fellas usually go rotate a little bit toward the sides and go back like this. But in this case over here, what happened was it rotated so much, it went like that. So that's what we're seeing over here. Everything should line up. Everything here lines up except for number 3. It's bulging out to the side right there. So no different to like this. So when we have so much rotation, so much twist, eventually what's going to happen? It's going to start bulging out like this. Right. And that's a result from all that twist, all straight from down here. You can see, yeah, it's all being wound up. So that's why you have the side slip over there. Now keep on going upwards as well, okay? All right, now we see another potential problem over here. I'm going to verify that on you as well. In addition to, because you have the anterior and the left, that's also, that confirms everything else. So far, everything is left over here. This is left, some dorsal left, that's left, and even this, the sacral segment, that's also left. So as we start steadily readdress and center it, instead of going way to the left over here, we adjust it, it becomes a little more less left, little less left, little less left, little more less, and then the atlas itself eventually, instead of going from here, steadily recenters itself over there. All right? So that's biomechanical how we address that part. In addition to your deviated septum over here, that's your septum. It should be straight. No, there's a nice little kink right there. That one, we need to take a look and see what's going on in that. All right, so upon visualization, we could take a closer look. Right? It looks like a pimple or a breakout happened. Okay, so that's another potential indication of a nerve being irritated. So when there's nerve toxins, it may, surface to the, go to the surface like that. Now I'm not saying it's definite, but it's one of those potential indicators. Now, other thing I'm looking at in terms of visualization is how's the swelling and muscle tension and everything else like that. Okay, we got one heck of a muscle knot over here. So you got that sort of pitting edema right there. Some swelling over here. Okay, we got some fluid buildup here. Now, because he's skinny and petite, the swelling and edema is not going to be so prominent. So do me a favor, go ahead and stand up for me, please. So now it's starting to be a little more prominent, the fluid over here. So to pull up. And see, this erector muscles is firing up like crazy, trying to stabilize for this significant instability he has in the pelvis itself. Now that we have all these potential areas in mind, we use this instrument over here to confirm if these areas truly are ones we need to take a much more closer look at. Now, we're not saying we're definitely going to adjust every single one of these areas over here, but I do want to take a closer look and confirm. I want everything to point out, say, okay, these areas we really need to address. Tender?
It's okay. Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah. Right? Not too bad.
Yeah, more.
How's that?
Yeah, quite bad, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, we found it. It's right there. How's this fall right there? Yeah, that's not great either.
Yeah.
Too bad. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not moving whatsoever. Yep. And got a lot of muscle spasms right there. All on the left hand side. How's that fella right there?
Very bad.
Yeah. I'm not surprised about that either. Let this fella sink right in there. Let him go. Good. Let him go.
Yeah, if you lose more loose in my neck, yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Let it go. There it goes. See, both necks are sinuses all clogged. Nasal bone's stuck. Wow, it's really twisted. Good. Frontal. This one. 2. Yep. There we go. A little more. Good, there we go. Come on up.
Breathing's better. Breathing's better.
How much better would you say?
How much better? It's like, yeah, before it was like 20%, like now it feels like 70%.
See, this is unstable this way. Tender here a bit?
A bit, yeah.
A little bit. Slightly misaligned. Yeah, slightly misaligned. Okay, that's where we're gonna set it. Feel that right there?
Yeah.
See, so this is swollen. So we're gonna pump this up. We get all that fluid out of the way. Let it go. There's that fella. This one too. Let it go. Good. Towels around. There we go. Boom. There's the other one. Let it go. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna set this fella right here. There you go. There you go. Release it. Let it go. There we go. How's the left knee doing?
Oh, left knee. Whoa. Oh yeah, left knee is better for sure. Yeah.
All right, so just let us updates. How's everything coming along?
Sleep apnea is going better. My sleep is better overall. I think that's for sure. And also my sorry, I forgot.
The breathing.
The breathing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that?
My breathing, my breathing is better. Yeah, it's overall really better. Like I can now breathe with my nose instead of my mouth. Yeah. So
Excellent.
yeah, it's
Excellent.
good.
Oh, thanks for the updates.
Thank you.